Grammar and mechanics, active versus passive voice. Active voice. Voice refers to how you structure a sentence in order to create a clear meaning. Active voice establishes an authoritative tone in an essay or piece of writing. You should always use active voice in all of your formal academic essays. Passive voice occurs when you use a form of to be plus a past participle. View the example below. She was taken to the hospital. She appears to be the subject. However, whoever took her to the hospital is actually the subject. Passive voice can be confusing. View the to be verbs here that you want to be on the lookout for in order to make sure you're not using passive voice. Am, is, are, was, were, be, being, and been. When a writer constructs a sentence in active voice, the subject is or does the verb. But when a sentence appears in passive voice, the subject is acted upon by the verb. This creates confusion. View the example below that shows the difference between active and passive voice. View the example sentence in passive voice. Upon first glance, the subject appears to be cat due to passive voice. The sentence needs to be rewritten in order to directly reveal the subject and action performed. Technically, there are no official grammar errors when using passive voice, but it does lower a writer's style points. Active voice creates clarity and improves writing by creating an authoritative, strong tone. View the example below and notice how active voice provides a clear subject for the reader. As another example, view the sentence below written in passive voice. Upon first glance, the subject appears to be goal in this sentence due to passive voice. Again, the sentence needs to be rewritten in order to directly reveal the subject and action performed. Correcting passive voice. Look for any to be verbs in your writing. Then, ask yourself if the to be verb has a past participle after it or the subject does not come first in the sentence. Oftentimes, you will need to rewrite the words of the sentence in order to create active voice. Look at the example sentences below and try to determine if they are in active or passive voice. Then, read through the explanations in order to check your answers. As a summary, remember to look for all to be verbs in order to eliminate the passive voice. You might have to rewrite the sentence so the subject is clearly doing the verb. And remember, always use active voice.
Created using Powtoon.